From New York lights to Mexico nights, from Toronto dreams to the stadium lights. Every nation, every flag, every heartbeat on the map. We came from different roads, different stories, different homes, but tonight we're side by side, living for the beautiful game. Come on, come on, raise your hands, raise them high, feel the fire in the sky. Hear the crowd come alive, this is our time tonight. We are 26, we are one, under the same shining sun. 48 teams, one dream alive, one world tonight. Come on, come on. We are 26, hear us roar, football fever forevermore. Every nation, every voice, one world tonight. One world tonight. Come on, come on. One world tonight. From the streets where children play to the legends of the game, every city, every crowd singing louder than before. No matter where you're from, no matter who you are, when the whistle calls us home, football brings us all together. Come on, raise your hands, raise them high, feel the fire in the sky. Hear the crowd come alive, this is our time tonight. We are 26, we are one, under the same shining sun. 48 teams, one dream alive, one world tonight. We are 26, hear us roar, football fever forevermore. Every nation, every voice, one world tonight. Feel the energy.
3 minutes into a match like this, nobody is looking at the technical data. But if you watch the positioning of Erling Haaland's shoulder related to Gabriel's hips, the story of the knockout game is already written. We are live for the 2026 World Cup round of 16 right here in New Jersey. Welcome. Most of the football world looks at Brazil versus Norway and frames it as a clash of cultures. Samba versus Scandinavian steel. But let's strip away the romanticism and then look at this as not as a culture clash, but a massive high stakes system stress test. Norway has built a hyper efficient single point of failure engine. Yes, that's what they've done. They have designed to feed one devastating output in Erling Haaland. Brazil has deployed a fluid, layered code base under Don Carlo. It looks beautiful, but it carries hidden fragilities. If Norway can bypass their midfield press, and there is history haunting this fixture. Norway is famously the only nation on earth to face Brazil multiple times without ever losing. 4 games, 0 defeats, including that historic 1998 World Cup shocker. Today, though, Vini Jr. and the Selecao are trying to patch that historical bug. Let's get past the noise and map the blueprint of the match. Welcome to United Public Square. It is your boy, JAH-jERRY. You all know what time it is, and you already know. We tell you, if you're coming through any of our other platforms, please do us a solid and subscribe to United Public Square on YouTube, and let's build this the right way together. Because yes, YouTube is our official HQ, and United Public Square is the name. So yes, stick around because we have a revelation also to be making around the halftime. So yes, y'all, stick a pin, make no move, and let's just have fun today with this very game. And the game has officially kicked off. We'll see who wins. Let me know in the chat. Let me know your predictions. Are you saying it's gonna be Don Carlo and Brazil winning this one, or you are saying that Erling Haaland is going to pull a shocker and upset the entirety of the World Cup today? We will find out. We definitely are going to find out today. But it looks like there's already high presses all on the field already. And like I said, we have not really we haven't identified what kind of patterns of play and all that is in effect right now, but we can see what is actually going to happen because Norway is deploying a 4-2-3-1, and then Brazil is also deploying a 4-2-3-1 under Don Carlo. Yes, that is actually what is popping at the minute. And if you just joined us, welcome. Welcome to all the fun. We are already in the 10th minute already. The time really flies. We are already in the third minute. It is 0-0. So let's just also go ahead and update the score line to keep everyone happy. Norway already with a chance. Check the shot, and it's already 1-0 for Norway. What are you talking about? It is already Norway have taken the lead. I was just about updating my thingy, but are they saying it's not gonna count? It looks like is it not gonna count? But that is a rapid fire. Yes, that is an offside. That is right there. That is an offside situation. We saw that. Yeah, the celebrations is being subdued, but that is a bigger warning shot already fired less than 5 minutes into this game. So Brazil, you have to be on high alert on this one. You have to be on high alert. I was just putting the score line together, saying 0-0, and all of a sudden they scored. Norway did score, but it was disallowed as an offside goal. And again, this is the situation. If you bypass the midfield of Brazil, the high press of Brazil's midfield, you can really do damage in their back line. And that is exactly what almost just have happened. But the referee came to their aid. VAR came to the aid of Brazil and is saying that it is not a goal. But yes, we need to be very careful, Brazil. That is what Don Carlo is gonna be thinking in his brains right now. That was a scary moment. That was a scary moment, y'all. And Douglas Santos in the mix also, right? There's conversations around Chelsea open to selling Douglas Santos, and Manchester United is kind of looking into it. David Onston reported this morning that Manchester United are looking at Douglas Santos, and Chelsea is not also opposed to selling him at the right price. They say 50 million. So the question is, are you going to pay 50 million for Douglas Santos? Let me know in the chat, y'all. Just let me know. It's going to be a corner kick. It's going to be a corner kick for Norway, and Norway really have really started this game with high hopes. They already started in a really good positive mode, positive mental attitude and all that. So that's really great to see. Corner comes in. It's been collected by the goalkeeper, but the referee is having a conversation with the players. Is it going to be a retake of that? It looks like it's going to be a retake of the corner kick. It is going to be a retake of the corner. So let's watch closely and see what's going to happen. Corner comes in again, grazes the head of Norwegian. He did not get a positive effect he wanted. Brazil is trying to spring a transition of their own. Vinny Jr. loses out of football again. And it's amazing. Like I was saying, Norway have really started the game very well. I'm a bit surprised though, but can you imagine this? 83% of possession for Norway, 17% possession, 17% possession for Brazil. That is really unheard of if you ask me. But hey, this Norwegian side is really playing full of confidence. They are playing with a lot of confidence at the minute. But again, football is really fine margins, right? Just one mistake and everything you've worked for shatters to the ground. So they better be careful as well. Do not be overconfident and forget the basics of playing and defending football because anything can really happen, y'all. I mean, anything can happen. It is 0-0 still at the minute, so that is what's going on. Brazil in the box, opportunity for something to happen. Norwegians have really dropped in a very low block right now. Very well defending, and they are not getting opportunities. But he tries to run down the byline. It's going to be a goal kick. Vinicius Junior runs out of space. It's going to be a goal kick. But again, yeah, Vinicius Junior is one of the players that can really cause a lot of damage. He just dropped the shoulder and made a run for the byline. At the end of the day, he could not really keep it in play. He ran out of runway. It became a goal kick. But I know that this Brazilian side is going to be slowly getting into this game. They would really love them an isolation, a one-on-one, 1v1 isolation between Vini and the Norwegian right back. So that is something we just have to keep an eye on. It's gonna be a really toasty affair out there on the right wing for on the left wing of Brazil, and then the right defense for for Norway. And you have to be playing this game like your flight back home depends on it, because at the end of the day, it's either you win this game or get eliminated. And what a chance! Oh no, he misses it. That's gonna be a pen. Referee says no. Referee says no. Referee says no. Kuna Matata is pleading. He's pleading profusely with the referee for a penalty, but I'm going to go to VAR and all that. Let's see who got the final touch. Yeah, this should be a penalty. Kuna Matata actually got the ball. Yeah, I mean, VAR is gonna give a pen, but probably they are going to say he is going away from goal. He is going away from goal. That's going to be the only objection. But from what I see, it looks like a pen. Kuna Matata is really he's pleading his case to the referee. It's gonna be checked. Yeah, it's gonna be a pen. It's an obvious pen. I mean, from the replay, we can see it's a penalty all day long. But let's just see what is gonna happen. I see Carlo Ancelotti also on the touchline, and he is talking to the fourth officials. This is a clear, this is a clear textbook penalty. This is a clear textbook pen. I mean, this is a clear textbook pen, y'all. That is a clear textbook pen. Let's see what the referee is gonna say. He's going to the box. He's going to the monitor. So now the referee is going to the monitor to take a look for himself on the VAR. But we can see it on the replay, y'all. Are they telling us not to believe our own lying eyes? We can see it on the replay. I mean, he, he weeds Kuna down like a stubborn grass. That's what he's just done. And I know the referee is gonna say it's a pen. Let's see. Let's hear what the referee is gonna say, y'all. He points to the penalty and he says it's going to be a penalty. Brazil do have a pen. A penalty has been awarded to Brazil, y'all. Ayer is the culprit. Ayer is the Norwegian culprit. But yes, it's going to be a penalty. Yes, penalty. I mean, it's a textbook penalty. It is a textbook pen. This is an opportunity for the Brazilians to get an early goal right now. Let's see if they can take their chances because penalty situations have been a really tough one in this World Cup. So let's just see if Brazil is gonna be able to take their chances and not mess it up. That's what it is. To not mess it up, y'all. It is a clear penalty, y'all. That is what it is. Let's see. Who is it gonna be? It's gonna be Bruno Guimaraes. Why is Vinny Jr. not taking it? But Bruno Guimaraes, even Kuno Matata or Matias Cunha could have been the one to take it. He saves it. Bruno Guimaraes misses the penalty. Can you believe it? But Bruno Guimaraes have missed the penalty for Brazil. Oh my goodness. Yes, what a shock. But the goalkeeper of Norway has really saved the Norwegians from conceding a goal at a minute. This, I hope he is not going to, I hope Brazil is not going to regret this. My goodness, yeah. That's crazy. Yeah, a lot of people, some of our friends are already sliding in my WhatsApp chat and asking, why did Vini not take it? Everyone is asking the same question. Every single person is asking the same question. But I think that Vinny has also missed some high profile penalty kicks and all. So that I think is the reason why Don Carlo is not allowing him to take it on the first one. So yeah, I mean, but that is a really great save. That is a really good save. That is a really good save by 35-year-old goalkeeper. I mean, Bruno Guimaraes never really even lifted his head up. If he had watched the goalkeeper before he took that kick, he would have seen that the goalkeeper was diving right there onto his left. But yeah, fine margins. Like I said, it is always fine margins. You are going to regret the chances you do not take. So yeah, hopefully it doesn't really come to that, but I mean, that is what it is at the minute. That is what it is. Wow. But Vinny Jr. in the shot, he cannot just believe what happened. But yeah, but Brazil are mounting another attack again, but the end product is not good enough. It's a goal kick for it is a goal kick for Norway. But yeah, so far Norway is dominating the attack or the possession of the football. 68% possession for Norway, with only 32% of the football possession for Brazil. They did have Brazil did just waste the penalty, and nobody really saw that coming. Nobody really saw that coming, y'all. But yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. 16 minutes into this game, we're in the 17th minute, and it is Brazil 0, Norway 0. Brazil just squandered a goal opportunity. They could not convert the penalty, and that's what time it is right now. Brazil on a 3v3. What can they do with this one? He goes to Vinicius on the left side. Is Vinny going to drop a shoulder? He doesn't. He puts in a cross. It's been missed by the three or the two Brazilian forwards in the penalty box, and Norway has been left off the hook again. Now the football is going the other side because Norway is trying to mount a transition of their own. They lose the ball, and now it's the 10 of Brazil. It's becoming like a ping pong. You know what I mean? It is becoming like a ping pong right now. Brazil with opportunity. Kuna Kuna Matata could not get to the end of that pass that was threaded into the penalty box. It's going to be easily collected by the goalkeeper, but yeah, Cunha was just trying a 1-2 with Casemiro. We're in the 20th minute of this game. Still 0-0. Nothing really. The only biggest event that happened was the penalty miss by who else? But Bruno Guimaraes. That was a bit. I mean, that was a bit shocking for me, if you ask me. I was actually thinking that Vini Jr. was gonna take that penalty, but Don Carlo really already assigned Bruno G for penalty assignments, I guess, and he failed to put Brazil 1-0 up. So it's still deadlocked at 0-0. It is Brazil 0, Norway 0 as well. And am also just hearing that Carlos Queiroz, the Ghanaian coach, has left the Ghana job after that display against that display against Colombia on Friday. I honestly have not really recovered from what I saw in that game. It was a bit surprising for me to see. Like, I mean, what did we do in that game? What was Ghana doing? Or what were they thinking? But news I'm just hearing or reading is that the coach of Ghana has left the Ghana job. And I mean, reading between the lines, I don't know if he got fired or he got frustrated and decided to leave. But it is what it is at the moment. That is the news we are getting. Carlos Queiroz has left the Ghanaian job. It's a free kick. It is a free kick for. It is a free kick right now for Norway. Very, very delicious. It's a very delicious position for this free kick. And yes, let's see what happens with this free kick. They opted against putting the ball in the penalty box. They went shot instead. Odegaard with the football. They have lost the football, and it's a 2-on-2. Vinny Jr. is isolated. Just pass him the football. Cunha tries to go into the penalty box, and he has been pushed again. But Cunha is asking for another penalty. Referee says no this time, and I honestly do not think this one is gonna stand, because this one looks definitely like it looks definitely like a shoulder to shoulder. But Matthias Cunha is just he is tormenting. He is tormenting these Norwegian backline. And I also just got a news alert that Cristiano Ronaldo has also announced that this World Cup is going to be his very last. As if it's not really obvious to all of us, but he is saying that this World Cup is going to be his very last for Portugal. And we salute him for his service for Portugal. And he has really improved, or he's really, really made football really great to this level. Like, a lot of people just started following football because of Cristiano Ronaldo. So yeah, big up yourself, Cristiano Ronaldo. Hope y'all can get past Spain in that game, the round of 16, because Cristiano Ronaldo and Portugal versus Spain is also going to be a very delicious game. So hope y'all gonna get past Spain. Otherwise, you're also gonna be parking. You're gonna be parking your bags and going home. So yeah, let's see. It is still 0-0 in the hot, New Jersey stadium. Two total shots already on for Brazil, though. Two shots total for Brazil, and no shot at all. No shot at all for Norway. It's amazing, but no shot at all. We've played about 25 minutes, and I'm looking at referee introducing a hydration break. Yes, the ball went out of touch for a throw, and the referee has introduced hydration break. So it's gonna be a hydration break. We are going to load and lock in our original flag song, and we will see you on the other side of the hydration break.
From New York lights to Mexico nights, From Toronto dreams to the stadium lights. Every nation, every flag, every heartbeat on the map. We came from different roads, different stories, different homes. But tonight we're side by side, living for the beautiful game. Come on, come on, raise the energy, feel the unity. From every nation, from every land. Together we stand, together we change. Together we stand, together we change. JAH-jERRY on the mic, United Public Square worldwide. From the north to the south, from the east to the west side. Flags in the air, voices unite. The whole world dancing under the lights. One game, one dream, one chance to shine. History waiting. From New York lights to Mexico nights. From Toronto dreams to the stadium lights. Every nation, every flag, every heartbeat on the map. We came from different roads, different stories, different homes. But tonight we're side by side, living for the beautiful game. Come on, come on, raise the energy, feel the unity. From every nation, from every land. Together we stand, together we change. Together we stand, together we change. JAH-jERRY on the mic, United Public Square worldwide. From the north to the south, from the east to the west side. Flags in the air, voices unite. The whole world dancing under the lights. One game, one dream, one chance to shine. History waiting.
Yes, yes, y'all. We are back. Hydration break is over. The players are slowly trekking back onto the football field. And I just want to say a little bit about the defensive positioning in the double pivot for Casemiro, right? Because also, he is tracking so much Antonio Nusa very closely here. And I don't really know. All know big, big game Casemiro. A lot of people already said that the football has left him or he should leave football before the football leaves him. But I'm not gonna really mention names. But there are question marks over his lateral mobility, as we can see at this stage of his career. These people have made these comments. And if he overcommits to tackle and leaves Bruno Guimaraes isolated, though, Norway's counter press will slice through the interior line. So that is what we are very much closely looking at. We are really monitoring Casemiro and seeing if he can really last this very long game and if he does not really overcome it and all that. So yes, that is what we are also looking at. And again, we are still in shock that Vinny Jr. was not the one to take the penalty. They allowed Bruno Guimaraes to take it, and it is really unbelievable that Bruno Guimaraes misses from that spot. Right, that is a pure compilation error under peak stadium pressure. Man, these penalty kicks, man. Like I said the last time, man. Even sitting in the sofa or even sitting in the football studio and just watching from the screen, it sometimes is very tense. So I can understand. It looks like the whole world on your shoulders going into a penalty like that, yo. But yeah, it's Martinelli. He puts in the cross, and this should be, oh my goodness, the goalkeeper with another save there. Martinelli really puts in a really good cross. It was almost going to be a tap in. It was almost going to be a tap in, y'all. Almost going to be a tap in for Bruno Guimaraes. But again, goalkeeper came and he did his job. And the story around the possession hasn't really changed much right now. It has not changed much at all. It is still 70% possession. 70% possession for Norway, 71%. I was just rounding it. I mean, I was just chucking it to a rounding error and saying 70% possession for Norway and 30 for Brazil. It's really, I'm pleasantly surprised about the possession stats right now, but Norway hasn't really had a shot on target. But do not count them out. You all know what Erling Haaland can do. You all know what Haaland can do. He can be in the game 99% of the game, no touches, but a single touch alone can make a whole difference. So yeah, we have to be very, very wary of Haaland. And Brazil is on a move for a counter, but they do not have so many people forward. Their counter slows. It looks like Vinny Jr. cannot control the ball after trying to dribble past the Norwegian defender. Goes out for a goal kick. It is going to be a goal kick now for Norway. And Carlo Ancelotti now is up on his feet. He is a bit worried, I guess. He is a bit worried. And Norway is not only just defending in this game. We can already tell that they are not just defending. They've deployed a very low latency data filter in the midfield. And Sanderberg and Patrick Bear are completely choking the bandwidth on Matthias Cunha, right? Cunha Matata, my Manchester United beloved player. But if Brazil can't find an override code, it's gonna be really long. They'll be cycling possession sideways all afternoon. And that is not to say that Norway is not doing the same thing, because even with Norway, they still have a 70%. They still have a 70% possession, but they are not really doing anything with the football. No shot yet. No shot on target yet for Norway. So yeah, that is the situation, or the current occurrences right now on the football pitch. 35 minutes into this game. Now it gives the football away. Now they are starting the low block. Vinicius Jr. Norway is defending really well. They give the football away. Brazil gives the football away. They are trying to get into the pockets. Brazil better be careful. He's gonna take a shot. He takes a shot. Is it gonna be a goal kick? Odegaard with a shot, a loose cannon shot, scratches the side netting though. Is it gonna be a goal kick or is it a deflection? Yeah, it's a goal kick. It did not hit target. So this is the first shot for Odegaard, and it was a shot on target. It's been registered as a shot on target, y'all. 36 minutes into this game. Goal kick. Brazil is going to be building from the back. And Norway is ready to pounce. Free kick to Brazil. Referee says no. It looks like a free kick to me anyway. But the referee says no. So yeah, play continues. And it is the turn of Brazil to do all the defending, because right now Norway have the football possession and they will try to break this Brazilian side down. Cross comes in, Erling Haaland with a connection. Goalkeeper Allison, no problem at all. Inter problema. Elahu. Yeah, but that was kind of like a flex shot from Erling Haaland. Goalkeeper Allison is not troubled by that one. Coolly and calmly collects it. And like I was saying, this there, I think this is the first touch of Haaland in the box, right? And on his lack of touches, don't really mistaking it for like he is not in the game, because Haaland is hovering around Gabriel like a quiet background process. He hasn't touched the ball so many times yet, but that's the danger of a single point of failure. The system can stay completely offline for 99 minutes or for 90 for 89 minutes, but if it has execution mode just once, if it gains root just once, it's gonna be fatal. So yes, he will exploit the minute the timing is right. So the back line of Brazil really need to stay alert, because Haaland can never be underrated. You can never ever ever underrate Haaland. So Marquinhos and Gabriel really needs to be very very careful. And we've seen two big goal opportunities really not counting right in this game. A big penalty miss from Bruno Guimaraes, and then the offside goal that was scored by Norway. So if you're looking at it, it's only Norway that has had the football in the net so far. Brazil has not been able to score, not even an offside goal, because their penalty was also missed. So yeah, that is the current situation on our hands right now. That is the current situation, the current situ at a minute. That is what is going on. So yeah. In Brazil are making some lateral passes. They cannot really penetrate because Norway have all their men forward. And Brazil try to give Vini Jr. the option of self isolation. Is he gonna score? What another big save from the goalkeeper of Norway. Vini Jr. with a shot. Really, really good and a great save. It is a great, great save. But Vinny Jr. forces the Norwegian error. He wins back the ball, takes it on his left foot, wraps his left foot on it. But yes, goalkeeper was right there again. Goalkeeper. The goalkeeper of Norway is simply becoming the man of the match already in the first 45 minutes, man. He has made two big saves already in this game. Wow. What a shocker. What a shocker. But the goalkeeper is actually doing a very, very good job, y'all. He is doing a very, 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 very good job. And we are almost nearing the halftime. About 3 minutes plus whatever the referee decides and the match officials decide to add on is gonna be halftime anytime soon. And it's still 0-0. And yeah, 64% possession still for For Norway, I'm just surprised that Brazil is actually allowing Norway to have all the possession. And it doesn't really look like they are going to score this Norwegian side. But again, do not discount Erling Haaland. Do not. Du kan inte göra det. Du kan inte. You cannot do that. But Norway on the attack. Haaland with a football. I just mentioned Haaland. What is he going to do? He passes. They try to get in across. Odegaard with the final cross that was blocked. It is going to be a corner kick. It is going to be a corner kick for Norway 43 minutes into this game, and it's already a corner kick again. Who is on corner kick duty on the right hand side of the goal post for Norway? Is it gonna for Brazil? Is it going to be Odegaard? It looks like it's Odegaard. Is it? Corner comes in. Well defended though by Brazil. Allison collects the football eventually. And corner kick duties is it wasn't Odegaard, it was Berg. So it was Berg on the right hand side of the goal of Norway, Brazil. Brazil again trying to force something to happen. It doesn't. And now it's gonna be a counterattack for Norway. And if you're just checking us out, if you're here with us, let us know what you think the scoreline is going to be or who is going to win this match. Do you think it is going to be Brazil winning this game, or do you think it's going to be Norway? Just drop it in the chat. Drop it in the chat, fam. Let us know who you think is going to win this game. And with predictions, all I ask of you, I need three things or so from you. Do you think is going to win this game? Who is going to score the first goal, and also who is going to be the player of the match? And finally, by what scoreline do you think the winning team is gonna do it by? Is it gonna be a 2-1 victory? Is it gonna be a 2-0? Is it gonna be a 3-2? Are we going to even see a festival of goals in this game overall? Is it gonna go to extra time or not? We are just waiting to see all these things happen. And there's a whole lot of football to be played. There is a whole lot of football to be played. And we just saw Haaland drop in deep into the midfield to win, just around the center circle, just to win the football and then help Norway initiate an attack. That is really, he's putting really some good shift in. He's not just hanging out there in the penalty box and waiting for a tap in, but he is really he's doing well for that. It's a throw in. It's a throw in for Norway. Is it gonna be a long throw? Are they going to be looking for Haaland? What are they going to be doing? Throwing comes in, well defended by Brazil. Still Norway with the football though. They force a corner kick. It's going to be a corner kick. Martinelli with a clearance, and it's going to be a throw in. It's gonna be a corner kick now. Throwing converted into a corner kick. Norway do have an opportunity in this first half to make something happen before the halftime. And 6 minutes is the time added on by the match officials. 6 minutes, of which we've already exhausted 2 of the 6. So about 4 more minutes to play. Brazil have had 6 total shots in this game so far, 2 shots on target for Brazil, 6 in total for the Selecao. And for Norway, it has been 3 shots total with 1 on target. 3 shots total for Norway, 1 on target, y'all. And the domination possession or the possession stats is still heavily favoring Norway. It is 66% possession for Norway. Oh my goodness, this could look like a goal. This could look like a chance, a big chance for Norway. But Allison was right there to save that shot. That was a long ball. Haaland bullies the defender, Gabriel, and then Gabriel was on his foot. My goodness. But Allison with a good save. Allison with a good save right there. And it's still 0-0. Allison really pulled a good one. Again, another one-on-one isolation for Vinny Jr. They take a shot. Well defended. This should be a goal. My goodness, again. Martinelli with a miss. That was just if he just headed that football, it was gonna be a goal. Martinelli, man. Oh my goodness, what a chance for Martinelli. Martinelli of Arsenal. What are you doing? Again, we're watching the replay of Haaland bullying Haaland bullying Gabriel. Gabriel was able to recover eventually though. But the resulting shot from Odegaard was saved. The ball almost went underneath Allison, but he was able to save it after all. We have less than a minute of football to be played before the halftime. Less than a minute, y'all. Less than a minute. It's just a few seconds, but a cross comes in. Defended well by these Brazilians. Vinny Jr. again, he's been brought down. Referee says no. Referee says no, it's not going to be a free kick. He is complaining, but that was a good defending. That, my friends, is what I call a good defending by the Norwegians. That is really good. And Ayer was like, you are not going to be passing again. So Ayer with a good defending on Vinicius Jr. And Vinny Jr. is really going to give Ayer the number 3 of Norway a torrid time entirely in this game. But finally, the referee has decided that it is halftime. So yes, it's going to be halftime in like you all know, we are going actually to load some of our World Cup original songs we created for the World Cup. We are going to be loading it up, and then you can have, some opportunity to stretch. If you want to do push-ups, you do push-ups. If you want to do sit-ups, if you want to just walk around, just like I always say, do not be a couch potato just watching football 24/7. But hey, put in some physical activity as well. You need to shed some caloric deficit as well. So that is what time it is. We'll load the music so you can use it to self motivate, and we'll see you on the other side of this music. And like we said, we press something also for this halftime. So we'll be coming back sooner. So we'll see you on the other side of this song, y'all.
The whole world is watching now. The whole world is singing loud. From New York lights to Mexico nights, from Toronto dreams to the stadium lights, every nation, every flag, every heartbeat on the map. We came from different roads, different stories, different homes, but tonight we're side by side, living for the beautiful game. Raise your hand, raise them high, feel the fire in the sky, hear the crowd come alive. This is our time tonight. We are 26, we are one, under the same shining sun. 48 teams, one dream alive, one world tonight. We are 26, hear us roar, football fever forevermore. Every nation, every voice, one world tonight. Come on, come on. One world tonight. Come on, come on. One world tonight. From the streets where children play to the legends of the game, every city, every crowd singing louder than before. No matter where you're from, no matter who you are, when the whistle calls us home, football brings us all together. Raise your hands, raise them high, feel the fire in the sky, hear the crowd come alive. This is our time tonight. We are 26, we are one, under the same shining sun. 48 teams, one dream alive, one world tonight. We are 26, hear us roar, football fever forevermore. Every nation, every voice, one world tonight. Feel the energy, feel the unity from every nation, from every land. Together we stand, together we chant. Yeah, JAH-jERRY on the mic, United Public Square worldwide. From the north to the south, from the east to the west side. Flags in the air, voices unite, the whole world dancing under the lights. One game, one dream, one chance to shine. History waiting. This is our time. We are 26, we are one, under the same shining sun. 48 teams, one dream alive, one world tonight. We are 26, hear us roar, football fever forevermore. Every nation, every voice, one world tonight. One world tonight. Hey, hey. children play, to the legends of the game. Every city, every crowd, singing louder than before. No matter where you're from, no matter who you are, when the whistle calls us home, football brings us all together. Raise your hands, raise them high, feel the fire in the sky, hear the crowd come alive. This is our time tonight. We are 26, we are one.
Yes, yes, y'all. It is halftime still, and like why I told you something is popping. There you have it. It is 45 minutes already in the books. The game has been a deadlock at the minute, right? But while the coaches adjust, the blueprint in the locker room, we are shifting the aperture right here. As you can see, for the last 10 months we have been working on something, and a lot of people were asking when is match gonna be showing up and all that. Yes, we listened, and we have said we will also go on the merchant ride and create something. So yes, this channel has been in the lab for systems thinking, and we map patterns, we separate signal from the noise, and today, for the very first time, we are making that code base physical. The official United Public Square Match Store is now live. And I just wanted to do it live here on the show just to see how things are. I'm not going to be pretending that I am an expert, but in the first run of it all, we just have a full collection United Public Square, or UPS Essential, and this is the official United Public Square match store. I'm so proud of myself, like a kid in the candy store. And this is powered by Fort Wall. You all know, if you know, you know. Yes, the link is gonna be in the chat. But hey, if you go to shop.unitedpublicsquare.com, shop.unitedpublicsquare.com, you are going to find this merch store, and that is what we got going on. We got, as you can see, I'm just showing it on the screen for the very first time. We just try to launch it here officially live for the first time. So yes, the UPS Essentials drop. That is what we got going on. We applied our systems identity, the clean to the we cleanly to the pieces that you are seeing. A lot of people do different things, but this is what we kind of like chose to do for the first round. The UPS Essentials tee, the UPS Essentials hoodie, the UPS Essentials cup, and for your Saturday mornings, the UPS Essential mug. So yeah, for weekend, for weekday, whatever you're watching a match, you can be sipping on them, eat them stuff. So yeah, that's what we got going on. That is what we got going. And I appreciate everyone who's been with us, who's been supporting us, you know, privately and but in public. Yes, your support really means a lot. And each product actually carries the sharp brand logo that has been logged in, as you can see. Not Hollywood fluff, just clean utilitarian architecture. That is what we got going on. This is the first run, and it's just an exclusive, right? It is just an exclusive. So if you want to secure your release early, just you know where to find it. Shop.unitedpublicsquare.com. The link will be pinned in the chat. The link will be pinned in today's chat, and it is also in the description of this video. So the link is in the description of this video. We are also going to be pinning it to the chat. So go to the portal, secure your pieces, and then enter the frame. You know what time it is. It is your boy JAH-jERRY, and we are taking a 5 more minute break, and we'll be on the other side of the break. So yeah, that is just what I just wanted to show you all. That exactly is what I wanted to show you. So yeah, big up to everyone that has supported us. We also have the unitedpublicscore.com webpage, and you can subscribe. You can subscribe to our newsletter, and we have started a journey for newsletters that we are going to be dropping every week. So let me see if we have we can put that on the screen as well, if that is possible. So United Public Square, you back up one space, and that is the website that we have created right there. And in the journal, we are going to be dropping wisdom nuggets, football wisdom nuggets, and all that. So yes, the latest article is how we created our blueprint index and how we apply our blueprint index. We also have the the verdict and how we arrive at verdicts when we do United polls, and then also the transfer market, the nuggets, the dilemma, the midfield dilemma. We know what is happening to Manchester United. We have an article about that. What happened to Matthias Fernandes? What is happening to Tonali? What is happening to Chouamini? What is happening to Carlos Baleba and all that? We are bringing a verdict based on the decisions that Manchester United is making, not just rumor mill and all that. So that is what we got going on there. And then we also had an article, the article for when the season ended. We created our last show was the of the United Public Square United Pulse was the Bruno Fernandes challenge. So yes, we have also an article on that, the Bruno Fernandes problem. Manchester United 2025-26 season under review. We do have an article there. You can read it and all that. So yes, we got stuff going on, and that is where the journal can help you do that. And so to subscribe to the journal, it is just hitting the subscribe button and then entering your email. It is as simple as that. As simple as ABCD. As simple as ice cream. So yes, big up yourselves, everyone that has been associated with United Public Square in any way, shape, or form. This is a really humble moment. I'm really excited and I'm really proud of this movement. And thank you so much for everyone who has been on the ride with that. It has not been an easy one. It's really been a tough one. But hey, at the end of the day, we are just doing something we really love. And I hope you all can support the movement. So that is what I just said I wanted to bring to you all during the halftime, y'all. So yeah, big up and thank you for your time. Thank you for your attention to this matter. If you know, you know. But hey, yeah, I appreciate everyone. So again, if you were wondering where to go to the store, you can land on unitedpublicsquare.com, and then you hit the store. Once you hit the store, you are going to see that you can see our essentials, and if you scroll down, you'll have the ability to shop our essentials. So yes, this is our first lineup. This is our exclusive, and this is what we want to bring for the first round. See if it works, and then we'll give thanks to the God Almighty. So that is what we got going on. Support the movement, y'all. So that is how you can get there. I'm gonna repeat one last time. UnitedPublicSquare.com. You go to shop, and then you can see all the stuff, the good stuff in there. That is what we got going on. And then also, I mean, of course, we have multiple different colors, as you can see. We got different colors in there for what we have on our storefront. So you can have a different color based on how you're feeling and how you want to make your combination and all that. So if you're a fashionista, you can totally understand and vibe with us on that one. So yes, go to store and then you can get all that stuff. And then to journal, where we have all our articles, and then you can sign up, join the brief just by entering a simple email. We promise we are not going to be spamming you. So yes, that is what we got going on. And I appreciate your time for taking the time to listen to us. And we are going to get back into this game, but we'll just jump into a little bit of a music break before we organize everything back again. See you on the other side of the music, y'all.
Yeah. From New York lights to Mexico nights, from Toronto dreams to the stadium lights. Every nation, every flag, every heartbeat on the map. We came from different roads, different stories, different homes, but tonight we're side by side, living for the beautiful game. Come on, come on, raise your hands, raise them high, feel the fire in the sky, hear the crowd come alive. This is our time tonight. We are 26, we are one, under the same shining sun. 48 teams, one dream alive, one world tonight. Come on, come on. We are 26, hear us roar, football fever forevermore. Every nation, every voice, one world tonight. One world tonight. Come on, come on. One world tonight. From the streets where children play to the legends of the game, every city, every crowd singing louder than before. No matter where you're from, no matter who you are, when the whistle calls us home, football brings us all together. Come on, raise your hands, raise them high, feel the fire in the sky, hear the crowd come alive. This is our time tonight. We are 26, we are one, under the same shining sun. 48 teams, one dream alive, one world tonight. We are 26, hear us roar, football fever forevermore. Every nation, every voice, one world tonight. Feel the energy.
Yes, y'all. We are back again. Thank you for your time. I appreciate you hanging out with us. Yes, we had to do that during the halftime break, and we have been putting so much work into this stuff. And it's really great when you're doing something you really love. Sometimes you're putting in 20-hour days and stuff like that, and you are not taking the right sleep, and sometimes you're gonna get a burnout. And this is an advice I need to give to everyone who is in the grind and putting in so much effort and so much work. You really need to take good care of yourselves because health is wealth. You need to be strong and healthy enough to be able to make your dreams come true and all that. So please, 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 note to self in this case as well. We need to be taking good care of ourselves because, like I said, health is wealth. So yes, it is still 0-0 at a minute, and normal programming begins. And we are in the second half. It is still a 0-0 situation, and Norway has surprisingly held. Norway has surprisingly held Brazil, and Norway is still dominating the possession. It is still 64% possession for Norway and 36% for Brazil. And I'm surprised if you ask me, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. The winner of this game is going to advance into the round of 16, and they're gonna advance into the round of 8. Excuse my French. This is the round of 16 game. So I know math is not my strong subject back in school, back in high school and college and all that, but you get my drift. And Brazil has been very patient in this game, absorbing some pressure and then hopefully break on the counter attack. But it's gonna be a problem for them if Norway scores the first goal, because then it is gonna be a total, you know, Scandinavian wall in effect. They are going to really sit really lower in the lower block. So Brazil need to score the first goal if they want any chance of advancing out of this group. One of my friends is saying all these Arsenal boys missing chances and that, but I'm like, Bruno G is not an Arsenal fans. It's not an Arsenal player. We are waiting patiently to get the first goal in this game. We are just waiting patiently like that. Come on, man. We are just waiting and it's not happening. But hopefully it happens very, very soon, y'all. Hopefully it happens very, very, very soon, cause otherwise it's gonna be a penalty situation after extra time if no one else scores. And we already know what happens when there is penalty. I was saying to a friend, like I said the last time, some of these penalty situations can be really nerve wracking. I'm sitting in my chair watching penalties, and I'm just so scared, like I'm on the field. It is just, it's just scary, y'all. It's a scary proposition to be bold enough to say I want to go take that penalty. You need a lot of credit, even by volunteering or by putting up your hand and saying I am going to be ready to take the pen. So yeah, it's just amazing, y'all. It's gonna be a corner kick. Corner kick for Brazil. What can they do here? Let's go. Kuna Matata is on corner kick duty for Brazil. He puts in a cross. What can Brazil do? The ball flies by. No one could be able to connect that. Now it's going to be the turn of Norway to go on attack, but they slow it down. They try to take it all the way back to their back line. Now they are so patient with the football, as if they are not really playing with any sense of urgency, but they need to do something. 55 minutes 55 minutes into this game. We are in the 56th minute of this game, and Brazil is refusing to go up a second gear. They are refusing to go up in gear. And I mean, I don't know why, but are they really content with the game they are playing? Are they really content with only dominating or having 34% possession whilst Norway do have 66% possession, are they happy? Are they really willing to go to penalties and all that? Like, what are they doing, y'all? What are they doing? Well, we here to, we are just here to watch and provide our own commentary, and also we cannot influence this game. We can just report and opine on that. Some of my friends are saying that they are looking for a Brazilian upset. And I'm like, really? I mean, I don't know, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see if they can get it, because anyone who wins this game deserves to go advance to the next round, right? You're only gonna win if, yeah, it's gonna be it's really, it hasn't really, this game, the game hasn't really provided so much in the first half. So in the second half, we just hope to see some good football, because I mean, it's just it's just questionable for the Norwegians, right? It is just very, very questionable. Like Vesquiera, man, what are you doing? You have all this possession of the football. You have all this 67% possession, right? And you are not doing anything with it. Two shots on target with 57% possession. Brazil with 32% possession also do have two shots on target. And they even, Brazil even have more shots in total than Norway. So like with your 67% possession, it's just like you dominating the football in your own half. You are not really going on the offensive that much. Norway is not going on the offensive that much, y'all. Let's see. Let's see if we can get some Brazilian upset like my friend is saying, but hey, we we'll see, because the game is almost a bit so boring, right? Um, I don't know, but we want to see more stuff going on. Brazil, Hendrick, and he's, oh my goodness, what a chance! What are you doing? He tries to chip the goalkeeper, goes that makes the wrong decision at the end of the day. Oh my days, Hendrick. Anyway, wow, wow, wow! What a shock! What a shock. Why couldn't he take it with the left? Why didn't he take it with the left? And again, the goalkeeper of Norway really comes up clutch again, y'all. Goalkeepers are becoming men of the match in this World Cup so often. What is going on, y'all? What in the world? What in the world? Oh my goodness. But yeah, it is what it is, y'all. It is what it is. Come on. Come on now. What a shock. They should be Brazil should be up by 1-0. Hendrick needed to take it. He needed to take that shot on the left foot, but he went with it right, and Hendrick takes a shot again. Goal, goal. It was blocked by Norwegian. It's gonna be a corner kick. Yeah. It's gonna be a corner kick. It is going to be a corner kick for Brazil. It is going to be a corner kick for Brazil. Let's see if they can produce any world class event with this corner. Bruno Guimaraes is the one on corner kick duties. He puts in across. The goalkeeper punches it out of the penalty box. It's gonna be another in swinger into the penalty box again. Brazil takes a shot. Goalkeeper with a defense again. Another save or stop by this goalkeeper. This Norwegian goalkeeper is actually doing very well at the minute. He's really saved this Norwegian side a couple of times already. The biggest one was, of course, him saving the penalty. But of course, after the penalty, he's also really made some big saves. And this is another. This is going to go down as another big save for the goalkeeper. And it makes you wonder, like, is Brazil not being clinical enough, or is just that the goalkeeper is having a good day? Which is which at the minute? Is it Newland? Oyan Newland. That is what his name is, the goalkeeper for Norway. Is Newland having a really great day today, or is just that Brazil players are not being clinical enough? So that's a double sided. Is a is a same coin. Is a double sides of the same coin. It's either Brazil is really having a stinker, or Norway is having a really good save or good job with the goalkeeper doing it all. Nyland is really doing so well. We're in the 64th minute of this game, and Norway has made a change. Arsens Asnes has come on for Norway. That is what has happened. And it's a couple of changes that has already gone on. So Matthias Kuna Matata, my Manchester United beloved player, has been substituted, and Hendrik has been introduced. That's when Hendrik got the opportunity to score. He did not really score. And then also in the halftime, Norway did a couple of changes. Oscar Bob came in. Shidelop also came in, or Schilderup. I need to make my Norwegian pronunciations on point. So Schilderup has also come in, and then Osnes or Honest has also been introduced in this game with people like Royasin, Nusa, and finally Solarth has been taken out of this game for Norway. So that is what the current situation is. Norway are looking lively in the last 30 seconds, holding on the ball this time in the half of Brazil. Most of their football possession was in their own half. They managed to come to the edge of the football. Penalty box. Oh my goodness, what a cross. But Allison was there with a fingertip defense. That would have been a goal to Norway. But again, these goalkeepers are really doing their jobs. Wow. The cross comes in. Really great cross. Erling Haaland was just waiting for a tap in. He was just waiting for a tap in. You could see it in his face. You could just see it in his face. But yes, it is a corner kick for Norway. It is a corner kick for Norway at a minute. Corner comes in, well defended by Brazil. And 66 minutes already played. 67th minute is what we are currently in. And chance for Erling Haaland. Slice across goal. He could not have a tap in. He could not reach the football. But that again was a very, very good. It was a very, very good cross into the penalty box. But no way, man. Wow. They should have scored. Erling Haaland should have scored, but yeah, he got there a bit too late. Ayer with a cross with the back of his foot, right? The outside of his foot made that cross, but Haaland was unable to connect it. And it's gonna be a hydration break, y'all. Is it? Hydration break. No, referee says no. He says make the changes now. Neymar has been introduced into this game. Neymar has been introduced and the whole stadium has erupted. Let's see if Neymar would have a solution. Let us see if Neymar can have a solution. Now it's a hydration break, y'all. Just after the changes, it is going to be a hydration break for the next 2 minutes. So yes, like we do here, we shall see you on the other side of the hydration break, fam. We'll see you on the other side of the hydration break.
Yeah. From New York lights to Mexico nights, from Toronto dreams to the stadium lights. Every nation, every flag, every heartbeat on the map. We came from different roads, different stories, different homes, but tonight we're side by side, living for the beautiful game. Come on, come on, raise your hands, raise them high, feel the fire in the sky, hear the crowd come alive. This is our time tonight. We are 26, we are one, under the same shining sun. 48 teams, one dream alive, one world tonight. Come on, we are 26, hear us roar, football fever forevermore. Every nation, every voice, one world tonight. One world tonight. Come on, one world tonight. From the streets where children play to the legends of the game, every city, every crowd singing louder than before. No matter where you're from, no matter who you are, when the whistle calls us home, football brings us all together. Come on, raise your hands, raise them high, feel the fire in the sky, hear the crowd come alive. This is our time tonight. We are 26, we are one, under the same shining sun. 48 teams, one dream alive, one world tonight. We are 26, hear us roar, football fever forevermore. Every nation, every voice, one world tonight. Feel the energy.
Yes, like I was saying, there was just Neymar had to come in, and the hydration break was just effected right after Neymar was introduced in this game. So Neymar has been introduced in this game as well as Santos. So yes, that is what is going on, and Kuna has been taken off. Martinelli also have been taken off. Ryan has been taken off. That is their changes that the Brazilians have made so far. So total changes for Brazil was 3 changes, and that gave the opportunity for Neymar to be introduced in this game. So let us see if Neymar can do a miracle. Let's see if Neymar can pull a rabbit out of a hat. But that is the current situation. Let's see if Neymar can do it. It is a throw to Brazil. So yes, we're in the 72nd minute of this game so far, and Brazil hasn't really been effective in causing harm. Neither have the Norwegians. So yeah, we are still at a deadlock in the minute. And as we've approached the 70th minute and with 0-0, it's like we are not watching a football match anymore, right? It is an enterprise infrastructure stress test. Both managers have deployed identical security controls. That is Carlo and then Don Carlo and then the Norwegian coach. And neither code base is willing to let a single packet leak through the defensive line. So that is what is actually happening with these guys. They are not really ready to compromise on anything. They are not really ready to compromise on security. They are not, and so that's what you can see. Even with the domination of Norway with that 68% possession, they still are so defensive minded. Brazil is allowing Norway to have all the football possession, and then they just want to play on the counter attack, right? And Norway is also weary of that. So even with the possession they are having, they are not really creating any lethal chances and all that. So yeah, that is interesting. That is an interesting matchup today, and nothing really is popping. And Haaland also has been really, really isolated and sandboxed in this game. But I don't really say that, never really, it's not even a storyline because we already know what Haaland can do, right? He can really be absent for 99% of the time. But the 1% that really matters, he shows up. So do not do not count him out. Do not count him out. I see Leonardo DiCaprio in the stands. He is just chilling in this New Jersey stadium, having a good time at the World Cup, watching Brazil and Norway. But unfortunately, we haven't seen any goals materialize so far. We just need to see some goals, but no goals yet. Brazil with opportunity for a counterattack. Neymar passing to Vini Jr. This should be a chance. This looks like a chance. Casemiro with a pass. Oh my goodness. It has been a wasted opportunity, but they've tried to put in a cross. Well defended again. Holland against Holland against Gabriel. Gabriel wins their first challenge, but Norway again with the football. And this looks like a very dangerous possession. He takes a shot. Goalkeeper Allison of Brazil blocks it again for a throw in. What a shot. What a shot, and what an equally good save. The ball goes straight between the legs. Oh my goodness. Wow. Interesting times. And Allison really had to stay focused. He needed to be so extra alert. But yeah, the hold up, it all started with a hold up play in the battle, the midfield battle in the center of the park between Haaland and Gabriel. Gabriel won the battle. He won the battle, but he didn't win the war. So in the second rebound, Norwegian had the ball. They sprang a counter attack, and that is the shot they got. Eventually, Allison was able to save it. So it is it's still goalless. 75 minutes played. We have 15 more to go, plus whatever the officials decide to add on. That is the current situation right now. And I do agree with a lot of fans really hating 68 minutes 0-0, but this is pure tactical chess. This is a pure tactical chess game. It's ultimate game of chicken. The first side to lose concentration, actually, like the first player to step out of alignment by 2 inches, will cause a cascading system failure that kicks their entire nation out of the football. It is going to send their team parking and leaving United States. So yes, it's really tense. It's really, really strategic at the minute. No one wants to commit the first blunder or the first mistake, especially given the history of Norway not having lose a game against Brazil. So they are the only, they are the only, like I said in the opening, Norway is the only nation on the face of this planet that has not lost a game against Brazil, and it is showing. I mean, really surprising, really, really surprising right now. 78 more minutes. We are going to see another player from Brazil introduced in this game. It's going to be Edison. Edison, who is Manchester United bound. Edison, who plays for Atalanta, and how he is going to be introduced into this game. He is taking his final instructions from Carlo Ancelotti. He is taking his instructions from Don Carlo. Let us see. Let us see, man. Bruno Guimaraes is going to be the one who looks like he is going to be substituted for Edison. And Bruno Guimaraes, I almost said Bruno Fernandes, but hey, Bruno Guimaraes is being substituted, and Edison has been introduced in this game. Very, very tough one for him after losing the penalty, right? The weight of the entire nation is going to be on his shoulders if they do not qualify to the next round. Everything is going to be pinned on him. All the blame is going to, majority of the blame, a lion's share of the blame is going to really be pinned on Bruno Guimaraes if they do not get out of this group. Where is the goal? Erling Haaland, we said it. This Norwegian man, he has made it. Erling Haaland. Come on, man. I told you all, do not discount this fella. Do not discount this fella, man. He can be in the game 99% of the time. He will not have a touch of the football, but the minute he does have the touch of the football, he is going to score. And Haaland has made it 1-0. Wow, wow, wow. Is this going to be an upset for Brazil? But oh my days. Oh my days, y'all. Oh my goodness. Wow. Erling Haaland, man, this guy, man. This guy, he simply, I mean, no words could explain how he does it. But again, three Brazilian players around him. And none of them, Casemiro misses it. And then Gabriel allows him to head this ball. Are you kidding me right now? Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Brazil 0, Norway 1. And that is a really, really big, big headline. Look at his face. Haaland is he's taking it all in. He is taking it all in, trying to find where his parents are sat and all. My. This is a really, really shocking score line. It is Brazil 0, Norway 1. And we'll see how it goes. But it's going to be a tough one for Brazil because they haven't really played particularly well. And Don Carlo is going to have to make something happen and make it happen fast. Like the last game, Brazil was down. They came into this game. But why do you have to wait for how many minutes? 80 minutes before you come alive in the game? This is the problem. It's gonna be a very serious, a challenging proposition for Brazil to get out of this unscathed. I mean, I don't know what they Brazil have a corner kick after playing nonchalantly for 80 minutes. Now it looks like Brazil are going to get it a bit serious, but is it going to cost them already? Because at the end of the day, we've already played 81 minutes. If Norway is able to hold on, if Norway is just able to hold on, it is gonna be a serious, serious inquisition into this Brazil performance. It's a corner kick for Brazil anyway. It's gonna be Neymar on corner kick duties right about now. Neymar puts in a cross, defended by Norway. Ayer with a defending, and it's going to be a second corner kick. It's going to be another corner kick. It is going to be another corner kick. Neymar with corner kick duties. He puts one in. Again, well defended. Well defended. Cross coming. Neymar with the football. He cuts through. Why is Neymar trying to walk the ball into the net? He should pass. That is so funny, but Neymar, man. Are we going to get a comeback? Are we going to get a Brazilian comeback, right? And it's going to be a counter attack again for Norway. Well defended, or a Brazilian team are back in shape now. I mean, yes, 6 more minutes and change. 6 more minutes plus whatever the referee decides to add on. That is what we are looking at. And Brazil is staring right into the face of elimination. Can they pull a masterclass and get out of it? Because right now Brazil is looking and staring right into the face of elimination. Brazil, come on. Why I say Brazil? They are really facing the elimination barrel at this time. And you can see the Norwegian fan base in the stadium, a red wall right there. You can see it like the Red Sea. It's just like the Red Sea in biblical times, y'all. What an upset this will be. Don Carlo probably is gonna resign if he cannot get out of this group. Oh my goodness, almost they scored. Brazil almost scored. Oh my goodness. That was a speculative shot, though. I didn't think he meant it, but the goalkeeper was he was way off his line, and that was going to result in a mistake. But hey, at the end of the day, oh my goodness, another cross comes in, and Brazil cannot take the opportunity. Casemiro puts in a cross. Oh no, it's gonna flash across. That is amazing. Neymar was right there, but he could not really connect it. And Erling Haaland was a bit He was a bit scared. He was reacting. You could see his reaction. Yeah. Goalkeeper was way off his line. Brazil tries to chip him. And goalkeeper looks, he's down, he's injured. With 4 minutes of official time to go. 4 minutes of official time to go, plus whatever referee decides to put on. And right now, Norway is just imploring dark arts like you know it. I mean, if you're 1-0 up and it's less than 3 minutes for the final whistle, you can play all the delay tactics. And Norway, honestly, they've earned it. Norway has earned the right to do whatever they want on this field because Brazil has not really played, especially a great game. 68% of the possession belongs to Norway and only 32% possession for Brazil. And Brazil's had the lion's share of the total shots in this game, 11 total shots, 3 on target, whilst Norway have 8 total shots, 4 on target. So yes, Norway do have an extra shot on target than than Brazil, but and they still have a goal. Touches in the opposition box is a bit interesting, right? With all their low possession for Brazil, they do have 30 touches in the Norwegian box, whilst Norway only have about 13 touches in the Norwegian in the Brazilian box. And I see Odegaard really, he is calling for more support from the fans. He's riling up the fans, the Norwegian fans, and they are right in there. Corner kick comes in, and Norway is gonna play delay tactics. We'll see how much time the referee decides to put on this one. But oh my goodness, Carlo Ancelotti of all people has really surprised me. I mean, that's a big surprise. That is a big, big surprise, if you ask me. One more minute of official time plus whatever ever the referee decides to put on. And if Brazil do not equalize any moment from now, it's gonna be, if they do not equalize any moment from now, it's gonna be them going home and all that. So yeah, I mean, it is gonna be peak. It is going to be peak, y'all. Wow. Very, very surprising. Oh my goodness, they scored 2 goals. 2-0 Norway. Erling Haaland, are you kidding me right now? Are you really serious? Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland has all by himself eliminated. He has eliminated Don Carlo out of this World Cup. Are you really serious? Nah, 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 nah. Come on, bro. This is serious. But Erling Haaland, I can't believe it. I mean, I cannot believe it. What are you doing? What are you doing, y'all? You allow him this space and time. You allow Erling Haaland this space and time. He is going to punish you. And boy, has he punished Brazil. Boy, has he punished Brazil. And even the celebration is even cold than the shot he took. The celebration is cold. 2-0. 2-0, y'all. Are you kidding me, man? It's unbelievable. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. What can I say? But yes, they are going home. It's all over for Brazil at this time. There is not. There's no coming back. There is no coming back, y'all. No coming back. It's all over. Yes. Yes, yes, y'all. My goodness. Oh my days. Oh my days, man. My WhatsApp chat is lighting up like a Christmas tree, y'all. Come on, no one is believing what they are seeing with their own eyes. It's like we are not believing our own lying eyes, y'all. What is going on, Brazil? Don Carlo he's been outplayed, y'all. He has been out tacticked. It's all over, man. Come on, 7 more minutes added, but I don't know if you refuse to play the game for 90, 80 minutes, and then with 10 minutes you wanted to play. It may be too late. You may try to mount a comeback and all that. You may try that, but probably it's not going to work because you had all the opportunity, man. You had all the opportunity to do it. Oh my goodness. But this is a really big surprise. This is the biggest surprise in this World Cup so far. It's going to send shock waves into the annals of football fraternity, y'all. Come on, Brazil. It's amazing. Yes. This this is amazing. This is amazing, y'all. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. I mean, wow. It's really hard to believe what we are watching. It is very hard to believe because even up until now, it is still Norway dominating with 67% possession. I mean, I was shocked when Ghana played, but I'm even shocked the more looking at this Brazilian team. On Friday, man, I was so shocked. Like, I couldn't believe what I was watching from Ghana. But I'm equally surprised, even more so for Brazil, what they've put up today than what Ghana did in the last game. This is unbelievable, y'all. But yeah, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Erling Haaland, he has won this game. He has won this game for Norway, and this is a really big upset. A big, big, big upset, y'all, for Brazil. I can't believe it. I just can't believe it. But yeah, it is what it is, y'all. It is what it is. Come on now. Wow. And Erling Haaland, man. 64 goals. 62 goals for Norway in 54 games. 54 games played by Haaland. 62 games, man. That is extraordinary. That is really, really surprising. That is unparalleled. That is really, really great output there. World class output and all. But yeah, it's a big surprise right now. Don Carlo is going to go home, and I think this is going to be this is gonna be one of the biggest scandals in Brazil for the year 2026. Bringing in Don Carlo and losing to Norway. I cannot explain that. I cannot explain that. This is really inexplicable. And Brazil do have their own selves to blame because they give all the possession. They definitely give all the possession to Norway. And as we look at it right now, Norway with 67% possession. Come on. Come on now. 67% possession. Wow. 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 This is really a big shame. It's a big shame, y'all. Wow. Yeah, any moment from now, the referee can really end it. The referee can end it any moment from now. That is what we are looking at. We are looking at a we are looking at we are looking at a defeat with magnanimous consequences. This is really, really going to be serious. And the magnanimity of the inquest is not going to be little, it's going to be huge, gigantic. Come on now. Unbelievable. But hey, all credit goes to Norway. All credit goes to Norway. Oh my God. Brazil has been rattled. They have been outplayed. It has been, it has been, I don't really know what to say, but like I said, my DMs are really lighting up like a Christmas tree. Everyone is really chipping in and sending in messages and all that. No one really believes what we are witnessing, and we cannot believe what is actually going on here. The way Brazil really implemented this play. Look at Carlo Ancelotti. He is stuck in his seat. Oh my gosh. And Norway is gonna keep a clean sheet. He is going to keep a clean sheet. Wow. Just wow. It's gonna Carlo Ancelotti could not do it. They brought him when I recall when before the appointment of Don Carlo was going to be made. Even Vinny Jr. was like, yo, we want him in there. We want him in there and all that. But everyone wanted Don Carlo. But at the end of the day, it is not going to be Don Carlo to take them to the promised land. It is more like Don Carlo just left them hanging. And this is why we like and love this beautiful game. We love this beautiful game, y'all. My. Consolation. Is it going to be a consolation? But it looks like there's a penalty. It's a penalty kick. Why? They're allowing Neymar to take this penalty. What is Brazil doing? Why is Vinny Jr. not taking the pen? This is so funny. Oh my goodness. I'm just shocked. I'm just shocked, y'all. They cannot even watch. Neymar is not the right person to take this penalty, but let's see if he can even score. He scores. He scores. He scores. It's Brazil 1, Norway 2. Brazil 1, Norway 2. And Neymar scores his penalty, y'all. Neymar scores. He pulls one back, but that looks more like a consolation goal than an actual fight back. There is no fight left in this. There's no more time to fight for this. We've already played 10 minutes of the allocated 7. We've gone 3 minutes over. We have played 3 more minutes past. And any moment from now, the referee is going to whistle and say it is all over. It is all over, y'all. It's going to be all over pretty much soon. Cause I don't really know. It's gonna be all over, y'all. Yeah, what is he gonna do? Is it all over? No, referee. What are the shenanigans over there? What the referee's doing? The referee calls back the pass from the halfway line again. They are going to fight for their lives, and they are waiting for the whistle. They are waiting for the whistle. Wow! If Brazil pulls this off, it's gonna be crazy. If Brazil pulls this off, it's gonna be crazy. But again, Brazil really allowed this to happen to themselves. They brought it onto themselves because they played 90 minutes of this game, allowing Norway to have the football. And it is just being, we are just being factual. And the game has ended. The game has officially ended. It is all over. And Erling Haaland is taking it all in. He is taking it all in. Oh my goodness. What a Viking. Oh my goodness. Scandinavian dude, Erling Haaland. He has really won it all for Norway. And it is Norway 2, Brazil 1. What a shock. What a shock. What a shock. My goodness. My goodness. I can't believe it. One of the favorites of the tournament has been knocked out, y'all. One of the favorites of the tournament has been knocked out, and they are going to be going home. What a story! What a story this one is! What a story this one! This is unbelievable. Oh my goodness! My goodness, this history bag survives. The history bag has survived. And like I told you, Norway is the only team on the face of the planet that remains unbeaten by multiple Brazilian teams of time. And today they've done it again. 5 matches, 0 defeats. Carlo Ancelotti thought that they could deploy a modern patch, but the 1998 legacy bag still lives in the code base, and it arose again today. Capitulation for Norway and for Ellen Haaland, man. Let's talk about Ellen Haaland for a little bit. Because for 70 minutes, Haaland was running completely in the background with zero bandwidth. He was really not involved in the game. But that is the terrifying nature of a single point of failure engine. It only needs to execute twice. Just 2 times he executed. And I can see some Brazilians in the fans. They are crying. Some kids, some Brazilian fans in the stands are really crying. Some kids wearing Brazilian jerseys and whatnot, crying in the fans. But then again, Brazil spent the entirety of the match dominating the metrics. They had so many shots, total shots, and all that. But at the end of the day, Norway simply wanted for the cascading failure to just happen. And that is actually what has happened. Martin Odegaard, Arsenal player, you all know, right? While Brazil was trying to play beautiful, fluid football, Martin Odegaard was out there acting as a master system architect, conducting stuff and trying to be connecting the passes and all that. He did not chase the ball so much. Martin Odegaard really never does. He controlled the operational lanes where he has to, he did control. Every transitional packet Norway forwarded was clearly through this Odegaard dude, exposing the massive technical depth sitting in Brazil's midfield. It's really, really surprising. It is very, very surprising. You could see it on the faces of the Brazilian fans in the stands. It's amazing, unbelievable scenes, unbelievable scenes in New Jersey Stadium today. And on Brazil's breakdown, this wasn't just a loss for Brazil, it was a total system crash under peak stress. just like I said earlier on. You can possess all the elite individual components in the world, but if your structure collapses, moment on an opponent bypasses your perimeter press, your entire tournament architecture is fundamentally broken. And right now, Neymar is sat on the pitch crying like a baby. He is crying like a baby, y'all. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt, y'all. Neymar is crying unconsolably, sitting in the middle of the field crying. But again, you can see that Bruno Guimaraes, he missed his penalty. Had he not missed his penalty, it may be a different conversation altogether. But then again, Brazil really never gave themselves the chance to advance out of this group. So that is what has actually happened in this game. Oh my days. One ultimate lesson that we all can take away from this game. If there is one lesson we all can take away from this game, it will be that never confuse holding data with winning execution. Never ever do that. Brazil had all the technical ability, the flair, and the shots on paper, but Norway had the better system design. At the level of enterprise football, structural discipline will always cleanly deprecate unorganized talent. And that is what Brazil has learned the hard way. I'll leave you with the stats of the game one last time. So totally, y'all. Brazil with 34% possession of the football, surprising, yeah. And then 66% possession for Norway. Goal or XG, expected goals, 2.73 for Brazil, 0.84 for Norway. And with a team with a lower XG, they had 2 goals in this game. 14 total shots for Brazil, only 4 on target. That was the Brazilian architecture right there. And then 9 total shots for Norway, 5 on target. They had more shots on target than Brazil as well. And with the touches in the opposition box, Brazil did have 32 touches in Norway's box, and 17 touches did Norway have in Brazil's box. That is the game narrative. So many touches in the opposition box. Sometimes it felt like they are trying to walk. Brazil is trying to walk the ball into the net of Norway. It never really happened for them. But what a great upset. Finally, big chances created. Brazil created 5 big chances in this game. Norway created 3 big chances in this game as well. And with a chance creation, Norway managed to score 2 goals. They scored 2 goals out of their chances created. So that, my friends, is how the game has ended. And once again, I appreciate you coming through. And we shall see you tomorrow. We'll be doing another watch along. I think we will be doing a watch along for United States game against Belgium. Depending how we feel, we probably may come back and do the England-Mexico game. We don't know about that, but I do not want to make promises I cannot keep. But that is the more reason why you need to hit the notification bell so you can join us when we are live. So yes, at the end of it all, Norway has defeated Brazil. It is Brazil 1, Norway 2. Y'all take care of yourselves, and we'll see you on the next one. Be safe and be good. Peace. Out.
Yeah. From New York lights to Mexico nights, from Toronto dreams to the stadium lights, every nation, every flag, every heartbeat on the map. We came from different roads, different stories, different homes, but tonight we're side by side, living for the beautiful game. Come on, raise your hands, raise them high, feel the fire in the sky, hear the crowd come alive. This is our time tonight. We are 26, York lights to Mexico nights, from Toronto dreams to the stadium lights. Every nation, every flag, every heartbeat on the map. We came from different roads, different stories, different homes, but tonight we're side by side, living for the beautiful game. Come on, come on, raise your hands, raise them high, feel the fire in the sky, hear the crowd come alive. This is our time tonight. We are 26, we are one, under the same shining sun. 48 teams, one dream alive, one world tonight. Come on, come on. We are 26, hear us roar, football fever forevermore. Every nation, every voice, one world tonight. One world tonight. Come on, come on. One world tonight. From the streets where children play to the legends